Hi everybody, welcome back to Plan with Fran. I am going to do a really quick video of my Milu, I don't know if it's Yrda bag or YDRA. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I'm just going to do a quick video of what's inside and what it's all about. I love this bag. I bought this secondhand and I did not see this fabric. It's like a real soft leathery suede. I did not see this on their website, but I will link this in the description and other things in here, key things. This pouch measures 10.5 inches wide. It is 8 inches tall, and the gusset on the bottom is 3 inches wide, so this won't fall over, kind of like the Delphonics bag. I know a lot of people it falls over. I destashed mine for that reason. Each pocket measures, in the front there's 2 pockets, they measure 5 inches each. And on the back, this was already there, but that's okay. On the back there's a long pocket with a magnetic snap. I just have too much in. It is lined. There is there's also a zipper pocket. It is also lined. I just have in the zipper pocket some tape runner, and teeny tiny little Ziplocs I use for small stuff. And then I have like my appointment planner stickers, some other little stickers. These I found the other day. I didn't realize I had them, so I stuck them in here. More stickers and a little notebook pad. Actually, it's good for fountain pen ink from Stationery Universe. And then there's little loops on each side. I added the little chiffon with just a little burlap tie. And then there's one over here. I added my gold safety pins on there. The front, I just have some fountain pens. My Coeco is the one that I use the most. I actually have 2 more that I ordered, but I haven't gotten them yet. Password books and magnets. I didn't want to poke any holes in here, so let me show you what's inside. And like I said, I'll link everything in my description. So here is the lining on the inside. I'm going to fold this back. I normally don't do that, but just so you can see the lining. This is my everyday grab. That's why it's on top. I use this just for simple planning. This is also the Milu slim pin case. Both of these can be found on Milu's website, but I didn't get it. I found this on Tokyo Pen Shops as well. The YDR bag or Yrda bag or whatever they call it, this brand new is $86. I did not pay $86, but brand new, that's what you're looking at. This was a gift from Patrick 2 years ago. It might have been 2. This was $60. You guys have seen this in my videos before. I keep my appointment color pens and my highlighters. It's lined as well. Soft, very squishy. So I'm going to set this aside since I know you guys have seen this one before. So inside I have pouches in pouches. It's like those little nesting dolls. I get these little pouches off of Amazon. They pack a punch. This one, as you can see, is really full. What I keep in them, these, I will link them. These are $8.99. I love them. You can wipe them clean. They have a nice chunky zipper. And here I have some nail stickers I use for smalls in my planner. I have some corner page marks. Here I have my very favorite, all my favorites of planner charms that I tend to pull out the most. And then in this one I have planner cards for deco, like those kind. And I also have some business cards in here. If there's a discount code on the back, you know, fall 10, that you can save 10%, I keep it until that discount card does not work anymore. Oh, Then I have Tweezer slash, or can you even see that? There you go. Scissor protectors. You can just, I get these off Amazon. You slide them on. They stretch out pretty nicely. I usually color these black with a Sharpie so that I can find them. And I still lose them. That's why I bought a pack. This is little paper clip and page markers. Usually doesn't tumble all over like that. I think this messed things up. So I got that in there. So there's that one. And I'll link the small pouch. They have many different colors. I will tell you, they do have a lot. They have pinks, purples, darker blues, you know. So they have a lot of different colors. This one's the chunk. This one's a chunky monkey. I have a lot in here, but it gets so wide. I have a pen, little palm pen, a small two-way tape runner. I have a tiny little pack of baby wipes. These are the unscented. I use these a lot when I'm messing with my fountain pens with ink or trying to change a nib out. There's 6 in a pack, and you get a pack of 10 on Amazon for like $7. They have scents, different scents. They have coconut, aloe vera, lavender. I just get the unscented. I think the scented is just a tad bit more than 7. I think they were $7.20 or something like that. I think the scented is more. This is just flags and stuff for quick mark it in my planner. And then in here I keep my translucent rounds that these markers write on well. All right, let me get this back. What am I hitting? Hitting something. There we go. And then I just like something little. I don't like things just all over or in a zipper where I have to keep digging through. Another little zippy bag with some extras. Whiteout. Tombow whiteout. I have a baby stapler and I have baby staples. I bought both of those at Daiso. And I thought, what am I going to use a stapler for this small? I actually am shocked that I do use it. So there's that one. Then this is a bigger pouch. This is a different brand, but they look super similar. Amazon as well. Now this is where it gets weird. You can buy one of these bigger pouches for $6.99, which is cheaper than these, which are $8.99. Or you can buy a 2-pack. They have the colors pre-sorted. Like this brown one came with a green that's almost like this. Actually, it's right here. These two came together. This green's pulling very neon on the under this ring light, but it isn't that neon. Well, I guess it is a little bit more. It's more of a yellowy. These two came together. I ordered 2, and these were $10.69 for a 2-pack. And I have pens in here, and you could put way more pens in here than I have. I mean, look at all the room. These are my bold frictions. I use those mainly in my creative journal. Whoop. Tombow brush pen. I have 2 of them. This is spare friction pens and spare black ones as well. You could, like I said, I'm not utilized. I need to sit down. I'm standing up doing this video. Then we have the Jelly Roll Neon. I use these on black Post-its. And then I have a white Uniball Signo. I also use on black Post-its. But like I said, you could really, really stuff this more. I just decided to go with what I knew I'd pull to use. And here is the Milu. This is my transparent notes. I put this one in. I had used the ones that were here, so I just double taped it in there. Again, these pens come with it. One pen comes with it. And it works awesome. They work better than, what is the pen company, the Bibles? They do I can't think of the name of them now. What is the name of them? Of them? That brand. It's got a little mustache with a sticker, comes with everything. Wow, just completely slipped my mind. There is a zipper here. I don't have anything in the zippers. I just loaded this day before yesterday, so I was kind of going through figuring out exactly what I wanted to do with it. I had planned on using the tote I told you guys about that I ordered as a house tote, and I will just be clear, when I got the tote, and I will show it, not right now, I'm using it for something completely different. It is way bigger than I thought. I even did the measurements before I ordered, but it is just way bigger. Think of 31 bags, the big tote, the big rectangle. That's what it's like. So this is on top because, like I said, I grab it a lot. I did not see, like I said, I bought this D-Stash. Her husband had bought it for her many years ago. She just was not using it. I did not see this soft, suede type brushed leather. But they do have different colors. Some have floral linings. Some do not. But I love it, and I love that it doesn't tip over. I just grab it here. I would not trust putting a strap because it's a little heavy on these. They're just soft. But it is perfect for going out on the deck. This is great. I wanted something so that when I went from, let's say, my craft room to my living room in the evening, I could just grab everything with my planner. Then say I go from the living room in the evening and I want to plan or do some things in bed. This is perfect, and it doesn't take up a lot of room, and it doesn't tip over. I had it in the bed last night. It does not tip over. And this snap, like I said, is magnetic. I just have a little too much stuff in there, but I absolutely love it. And I will link the most focused things on here. I will link. So that is that. And also with those little pouches, I have another one. I use my Filofax Pocket Sienna as a wallet, but I'm going to lower you guys. There we go. Now I can sit down. I had to raise that up to do the other video. I also use this one, like today, earlier, Bristol and I ran a bunch of errands. We did some craft shopping. She starts school Monday, so I wanted to just get out of the house with her a little bit. And I just carried this because I could put it on my wrist. That is one thing about the Filofax pocket planner that I use as a wallet. I have to, if I don't have my purse, that's fine if I'm just running a quick errand, but we were shopping, so I used one for this. I have in here, and I'm going to prove it, I just grabbed all my cards. I have perfume, lip stuff, I have breath mints, I have, what else do I have in here? I don't even remember. My phone charger. So I'm going to quick show you my cards. I have them all in here. I don't need them all, but I put them all in here for purposes for you guys to see. Some cash, not much. In the middle, I have Burt's Bee cream for my cuticles. I rub it on my hands too. Little lip balm, which I absolutely love. Little breath mints in case you eat something oniony or garlicky at lunch. A little palm pen. I got these off, I don't know, maybe Amazon. No, I don't know where I got these. There's the brand. Oop. It's Bazic. I don't know. They're just little pins. I'm sure you can find different. I took the little chain off. Ooh, I like that one. That one matches better. You know what? I'm going to put that one in here. I'm going to take the pink one out. I like that one in there. It matches perfectly. Little pen, a Band-Aid, and then I refill these perfume things. I have tons of these. So I have a little perfume in there too. And all that is in the middle. Probably put my pen in last, because that would be the first thing I grab. if I need to get in here and make a note. Then I have a little notepad, Post-it notes, sticky notes. And I have my vitamin pack, and I have my phone charger. So it's a wallet slim phone charger. Love this thing. So and I guess for that lunch too, I have the little, you've got something in your teeth. And you go, oh, let me get that. You know, I need to put those in one of those little Ziplocs. That's why I like those little Ziplocs. So there you have it. So I love this pouch that I bought from Jenna. Absolutely love it. I saw it a couple months ago, actually. I saw that she was destashing it. And I thought, well, I really don't need, I got to move this. I'm in the way of myself. I thought I really don't need it. See, you can kind of see how it. And when the other one came and it was just ginormous, I thought, oh, who was destashing that? It's probably gone. And I just happened to look at her Instagram to see her release time for this release she just did last Saturday. And she had a highlight reel for destash. And I clicked it. There was a 5-year, I believe, Sterling Ink 5-year journal. I could be wrong on the brand, but it's a 5-year journal. So I watched the stories on that destash, and this popped up, and I thought, oh my goodness, it is still there. So I sent her a message, said, sold, and she's like, gotcha, it's yours. So I am so glad because I didn't have to pay $86 for it. I love it. I've seen some that are like a milk chocolate leathery kind of distress. Love those too. And I thought, am I going to like this different type? I do. I love the feel. I just love it. It is perfect. Perfect. And I'm going to back you up again. I'm going to show you how wide. The 3.5 inches. Yeah. Is it? Let's see. Right there. Almost 3.5 inches. And that's how wide the bottom is too. So you'd be hard pressed to try to knock it over. And I love that about it. So that is the chunk. And I just wanted to share it with you. I'll tag everything in the description box. If it's from Amazon, I'll probably tag things individually. In my last video or video before that, I had a couple people say, you know, putting the Amazon link just to go to my list on Amazon. It's kind of hard for you guys to find what you saw in that video and what. You have to go through everything else. So I'm just going to tag what I think I focused on in here, and that you might be like, oh, I want the link for that, like the little pouches, the medium pouches. If there's something I don't link, I'll still put the Amazon store, and you can go look on my list of planner goodies and things like that. So absolutely love it. I have never had a pouch that I have gotten that I was more pleased with. And I'll tell you, the main reason is you can put so much in it and it does not tip over. Does not tip over. It's just a big old loving chunk of loveliness. Isn't it funny though how someone else, and myself destashing on, I destash on Instagram, and it's funny how we don't use them and someone else gets something as they're madly in love, and I am madly in love. So, all right guys, a little short 18-minute video. I will be filming the Cricut icon video this week. Today's Wednesday. I'll go ahead and upload this, and then probably upload the Cricut video either Friday afternoon or very early Saturday morning, depending on when I get it filmed. So you guys can mess with your Cricut over the weekend if you have one, or if you're thinking about buying one. I'm trying to enable you by making it easy. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Have a great Wednesday. Bye.